United Nations Security Council meeting got underway as US President Joe Biden was in Israel. The US said it vetoed a Brazil-sponsored proposal condemning violence against civilians because diplomacy needed to play out first, and added that decisions made by the Council had to be informed by the facts on the ground. The resolution received 12 votes in favour, with the US voting against and Russia and the UK abstaining.
Let's be clear. Hamas's own actions have brought this on, this severe humanitarian crisis in Gaza. And Hamas has caused so much needless suffering, death, and destruction. Every member state should condemn Hamas's terrorism and cruelty.
The US ambassador to the UN stressed the need to protect all civilians and called for food, medicine, water, and fuel to begin flowing into Gaza as soon as possible. Under pressure from the US, Israel announced an agreement to allow humanitarian aid into Gaza from Egypt. The United Nations warned food and water are running out. Secretary General Antonio Guterres has called for an immediate humanitarian ceasefire. Russia criticized the US and its allies for not passing the resolution.
The delegations who either abstained or voted against the resolution are essentially against the cessation of the bloodshed in the Middle East. There can be no other explanation for it. Of course, their justification is that the resolution was not balanced, while all of these complaints are empty.
China said it was disappointed the resolution was not adopted.
The current situation in Gaza is escalating. More and more civilians are paying the prices with their lives and bearing the brunt of the conflict. And therefore, on the question of ceasefire and cessation of hostilities and protection of civilians, the Council has to effectively show its responsibility.
But to do that, the Council must first be able to agree on what that responsibility is. Sally Patterson, CGTN, New York.